from Fidelity Bank, and you brought a special guest with you today.
I did. I brought a longtime friend, Justin with Clarity Construction, and now he has a new project that I want him to tell you about.
All right, I think we found the perfect place if we want to retire, correct?
Yes,
All right, so tell us all about it.
It's up in Ankeny, on the north side of Ankeny by Rock Creek Elementary School. It is a 55 and older development. We bought into a franchise called Epcon. They're based out of Columbus, Ohio. And we have our model up now. We have streets paved. We're just ready to start the clubhouse. We're going to have a total of 83 lots there. We have a list of 98 people already that are interested. And we signed our first purchase agreement just last week. So we have our first home owner already.
So the lots are available?
They are available. They will be buildable in about 30 days. The first 7, and then the next 20 come online 30 days after that. So yeah, it's rocking and rolling now.
It's amazing how Ankeny continues to expand, but why is this such a great place to check out if you're looking at that retirement community?
Well, the future, there's going to be a Hy-Vee just down the road within, I would guess, years. This is a part of Ankeny that you're probably going to drive up there in 2 years and go, what just happened here?
Another grocery store you say is going to be popping up?
Hy-Vee has purchased another piece of ground on the north side. So they had the one in central Ankeny for years.
Right.
They just opened the one on the south side, I think 2 or 3 years ago, and now they have land for the third one on the north side.
That's crazy.
Yes. Yeah. But this location on the map that you're seeing, there's if you go on Interstate 35, Northeast 36th Street exit, which was put in a couple years ago.
That was.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're now the northernmost exit,
right,
and basically 2 miles straight west on 36th Street.
So that 30, is that by Albaugh's place?
Correct,
okay.
Exactly.
All right.
Yep, there's a come and go now up there.
Right, exactly.
And houses are just popping up all over the place. Yeah. So they're saying if you want to get some prime location in a great area, you want to act pretty quickly.
Yes, and as far as for people that are retired, the empty nesters, that's who we are for this Epcon deal. It's a great location as far as even its proximity to Ames. If you're a Cyclone fan and you want to go, we're on the north side. It's a hop, skip, and jump from the north side of Ankeny to get to Ames for football, basketball games. Getting to downtown Des Moines, Wells Fargo, iCubs events, anything like that. Downtown's from that location is about 15 minutes as well. So the location is really ideal.
And Rick, we found from your folks that Ankeny is the fastest growing area.
Fastest growing area in the state of Iowa now. And I think they're supposed to even have a third high school, so I think the Hy-Vee is just one of the things that's going to be by them. And I saw this area 3 years ago when they started doing the home shows right off that exit. I'm thinking, this is farm. It's not farm now, and now it's probably 3 years away from being what you get when you drive down Mill Civic. I mean, that's where it's going.
Seriously?
Yeah, there's all kinds of things going on the street because the rooftops bring the retail.
Right.
And so the more rooftops, and we're having a lot of demand up there, and even north of there. So they're not going to go up that far for the retail because there's not a gap above it. So the retail, what we believe, is going to be right on the main street.
It's going to fill in there.
Yes, sir.
There's a Mercy North medical clinic. They just broke ground on a Unity Point. I don't know if it's going to be considered a hospital or just medical facility, but it's big. I know that. They just started erecting steel here the last couple of days.
Well, let's say people are interested. What should they do?
They should go on to epconcommunities.com. Our development is specifically called the Courtyards at Rock Creek. So if you were to search Courtyards at Rock Creek or Epcon, you can get to us that way. There's phone numbers on there. There's all the models are there. We have the Palazzo, the Portico, Promenade. Those are kind of the 3 main plans. And all those plans are online that they can view. There's an interactive tool where you can actually insert beds, couches, furniture in the plan, so you can kind of arrange within that interactive.
To get a better idea.
Yes, exactly.
And of course, Rick, if people are interested in purchasing, were we saying check you guys out as well because you're ready to help them out?
The first time we were here, I was helping a friend. And now we're partners in the transaction in a way. Would that be a fair statement?
Sure, yeah.
So we've been awarded the special HECM loans, which help people in retirement stage to put half down and never make another payment other than their taxes and insurance.
Wow.
So and we also are one that has a construction license. We build the most individual houses in town. So we are the only place in the country that you can decide to build a house there, build a unit with them, and decide which way later you want to do the financing. And I can take the house they have as a bridge loan, so people can make a decision to be there in the entry levels without any risk. No risk at all.
That's amazing. And
it's unbelievable.
What'd you call that loan that you just mentioned? I haven't heard of that before.
Heckham, it's a home improvement loan that basically can be a purchase, which is what it is in this case. So someone could put 50% down at age 62, and they just have to stay current on their taxes and insurance. And 30 years later, when they go to heaven, then that becomes an estate for the family to buy back, and they have all the extra funds that they need to live the life they want to, and there's still some left. So it's probably the greatest program that they've had for the.
That's a heck of a deal.
Heck of a deal, yes. And so we have it for the country, but we're the only ones that can build houses on our other license. So
That
we
is
really
pretty
can
cool.
have someone come in the door and know they could handle this if they wanted to, decide as a family which way they wanted to go, be in the project, and be set for life.
That's amazing.
Something you don't want to pass up, folks. This is a great opportunity. If people want to get in touch with all your amazing people over at Fidelity, how can they do so?
Well, I would think probably a phone call would be the easiest way, other than fidelitybank.house. And 221-0244 will get Claudia, my assistant, and she will find me, even though I'm going to go on a little holiday, thanks to your guys' help. And I'll be back in a week, and I think we're going to start having lunch and seminars for people that are interested in the whole project, because I want to make this unit our first one of many that we're going to do in the area.
But it already sounds like people are interested in looking, so
Yeah,
you want to act pretty quickly if this sounds good
act
to
quickly
you.
because we have a ton of interest, and
you want
things
choice.
are going to go fast.
You want your choice by the pool. I mean, if you really are interested in doing it, look at it now.
Okay.
Because it's really an easier process.
Yeah, and we didn't mention the pool, but there is a common clubhouse and pool, which is critical, and it's the line goes, we do the work, you do the living. And I actually, one of my buyers yesterday that we met to said that specifically. They want the freedom to come and go. They have grandkids in St. Louis. They want to get a place in Florida. So everything's taken care of here. The snow removal, the lawn care, landscaping, all that is taken care of. And you don't have to worry whether the mower's going to start or the snow blower's going to start. And you can leave town, snap of fingers.
See, that's one of the advantages of the 50% loan. They can have two products if they want to. They could have their other winter house and then be here with the family 8 months a year. So I think it's a good thing for the elderly, and I think it's a good thing for the community.
Great.
I really do.
Justin, thank you so much for being
thanks
here.
for joining
Thanks
us
for
today.
having me.
Okay, now people want to get more information on your project. Where should they go to find the information?
Go to epconcommunities.com and go specifically to the Courtyards at Rock Creek.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Hey, Rick. Good to see you, man.
See ya.